Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rachach Wadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations unto the elect of the nation of Israel. This is your brother Ayash Kabar from the GMS Virginia camp, coming at you with a short lesson that I pray that you find edifying to the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. So I'm currently at the plantation, and on my way home. I decided to call it an early night, but on the way home, I ran across a video with this guy, posing with a house on his head. It's not a real house, it's a box, formation of a house, but nonetheless, this Jake is out there in public with a box on his fucking head. And when you look into his eyes, you can see that, he's just blank. There's his soul looks like it's just drained the fuck out of him. He's probably sitting there wondering how the fuck he get in this position. How did he get in this predicament? But it all, his father wasn't there to guide him down the right path, because his father is wicked within himself. So this Jake is just destroyed, and this is why, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai warned you about joining the heathen or being joined together with them or even wanting to be anything like them, because these people have no rules. They have no spiritual rules. They live the way I want to say fly by wire. Anything goes. Their morality isn't morals at all. It's this preconceived notion that they think is right and not necessarily, knowing that Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, is right, And with that, you Jakes have actually joined together with him to the point where your morality is going right out the fucking window. There's absolutely no reason why a grown man should be walking around with a fucking box on his head as if it's some, right thing to do, as if he's making a fucking fashion statement. No, bro, you look like a fucking idiot. You look like you've just been had, and that's how you know that, we need Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, It's because if it ever got to the point where, my kids and their generations after them proceeded in this wicked kingdom, they'd be destroyed. They would just be fucking destroyed. If not by the MOTB, by, the way he said, this wicked kingdom is designed. And even the rulers that's running it. The book of Revelation, chapter 18 and verse 4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of for my people. And that means come out of this wicked kingdom spiritually. It doesn't mean to go out and buy a flight ticket and move to Zimbabwe or either, or anywhere else, It just means, to get out of this wicked kingdom spiritually. Because the longer you're in this kingdom, as long as you're in this kingdom and you don't have the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai with you, you'll end up inevitably doing some dumb shit like this. Or you'll end up, in a fucking grave or a mole or whatever, That's why the Lord said, get out of for my people. that ye be not partakers in her sins. You know? Because that's what this place promotes. It promotes all types of things that will cause you to be put to death. All types of sins. You know, there's nothing about this place that will lead you Jakes to righteousness other than Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Nothing about this place. And you know what I'm saying? Anyone who thinks that this shit on the screen is okay is destroyed within themselves. This isn't okay. This isn't even pleasant to look at. It's irritating. It's vexing. Every day you wake up in this kingdom and you got to deal with the day-to-day bullshit. It's vexing on your spirit because you know that this shit ain't right. You know, and that's why Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua is gonna come and flip everything right side up to the way it should be. You know? Whereas in the kingdom, you're not gonna see an Israelite man walking around with a fucking box on his head, taking cameras, standing next to his sister that looks more masculine than he do. I mean, it's just off. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that you gotta sell your soul in order to be accepted in this fucking wicked kingdom, you know, well, not so much accepted, but you gotta sell your fucking soul for any type of monetary gain. You know, that means something in this world, you know. In other words, if you want to be a millionaire or a billionaire, you gotta sell something. You gotta give something. You want to be a music artist, you gotta give something. You gotta sell something. You want to be a record producer, you got to do something to somebody to have them sell something up. And then on top of that, you got to do whatever it is you need to do for your sacrifice to maintain what you got. You know, it's a never-ending situation of sinful pleasures that you know, you Jakes have been a part of. And Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua is bringing all that shit to an end. And that ye receive not of her plagues. So get out of this place before you receive the plagues that Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua told you Jakes that's coming. You know, death, famine, pestilence, the sword, all these things are coming for the wicked. You know, all these things are coming for the wicked. And whoever told this Jake to put a fucking box on his head is just a fucking demon. He's just a demon. You know? And you know, that's just what type of world we live in. You know? Where you know, you gotta do some shit just to be accepted. That's off. I would rather live a life of not being accepted, knowing that I still have my morality, knowing I still have my honor, knowing that I still have my sanity. You know? Give me just enough that I need to eat, to live. You know, it isn't until when you start wanting more that you gotta give more. And it isn't until when you get more that you realize it's not enough. And a lot of Jakes fall into that fucking trap. Oh, it's not enough, I gotta get more. You know? Next thing you know, he's on, next thing you know, he's in some fucking body's mansion getting dug out. You know? It ain't a secret at this point. It ain't a secret at this point the things you gotta do just to, you know, be a celebrity. You know, and this Jake is showing you. You know, I remember when, you know, he was just a fucking kid. You know? And his father tricked him the fuck out. His father did this to him. You You know, so hey man, you know, we just need to get the fuck out of this kingdom, bro, because it's wicked, and it will destroy you with a sword of destruction. It will literally destroy you. Anybody who thinks that they want to make it in this place, you understand. At some point, you know what you got to give up just to get there. You know, the information is out of the bag. Anybody who wants to make it in this place, you know what's the requirement. You know, the book of Jeremiah, chapter 4 and verse 22. For my people is foolish. They have not known me. You know what I'm saying? If you knew Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, you wouldn't put your kids through this. As a matter of fact, if you knew Yahweh Hashem Yahushai the way that you Jakes are supposed to know him, there is in no way you would allow anything like this to come near your front door. You know what I'm saying? You will rebuke that shit from its inception. But the fact that you don't know Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, you know, allows you to bring these demons to your door and fester. It allows you to, you know, bring all types of carnality, you know, in your life. To the point where, you know, you base everything you do off of sinful pleasures. And what do I call sinful pleasures? The moles, the hoes that, or the bros that fuck moles, you know, those are sinful pleasures that Jake has actually indulged themselves in. To the point where they're just destroyed and you doing shit like this. You know? For my people is foolish. They have not known me. You know, you don't know Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. If you did, you wouldn't be doing dumb shit like this. They are Sardis children, and they have none understanding. Yeah, you stupid. You look stupid standing there with a fucking box on your head. You know? And you don't know Yahweh Hashem Yahushai to get the understanding, you know, to realize that you're greater than the fucking cardboard box on your fucking head. They have none understanding. They are wise to do evil. The ritual that you had to go through to put that shit on your head is just wicked. Now, I don't know what the fuck you had to do in order to put that on your head, but I'm pretty sure at some point when they walked in the room with that shit, you know, you probably look at it like, really? Really? I gotta put that on my head? And if you were cool with that, then you got a problem. You know, your mind is seriously destroyed. Anybody that lets you leave the fucking room and walk around in public with that shit, it's just wicked. You know? Where was I at? They are wise to do evil, but to do good, they have no knowledge. You don't have no knowledge to do good. Obviously not. You got a fucking box on your head. But anybody that allowed you to do it don't have, you know, the knowledge to do good either. You know, that's just how wicked this place is. It's a vexing thing. I just had to leave work tonight because my spirit, you know, just wasn't feeling it. My flesh wasn't feeling it either, but more so my spirit. You know, being around a whole bunch of fucking people that are dead. It's a very vexful thing. You know what I'm saying? It's vexing being around these type of people. You know? And then I gotta read articles and come across this shit. So yeah, you know, what I'm saying? I got to concentrate on the road nonetheless. But, and it's only going to get worse. You're going to see more and more dumb shit than this. You know? Because all this is a fucking ritual. And Jakes are partaking in that shit. It's all witchcraft and sorceries at the end of the fucking day. You know what I'm saying? And you got Jakes partaking in it, and you got a whole bunch of fucking Eves, and, you know, getting involved. You know, because they're like their father, the devil. You know, their co-partner, Esau Edom, you know, just tricked them the fuck out. To the point where, you know, you women have actually tricked out your sons, tricked out your husbands. And your husbands ain't got no fucking backbone, you know what I'm saying, to stop this from fucking happening to his offspring, to his seed. And that's what a lot of Jakes have become. You know what I'm saying? You got some fathers out there that don't go for this shit. I'm not referring to them. I'm referring to those fucking fathers that allow their sons, you know, to go the fuck off and do some dumb shit. You know? Even those fathers got some sense of, you know, morality not to allow their children to fall into this fucking rut. You know, you got some actual fathers out there that actually care about their fucking kids. And obviously, you're looking at a kid whose father didn't give a fuck about him. Excuse my bad language. It's not cursing. It's just bad language. You know what I'm saying? And if my language offend you, then you have no idea what's going to offend you in the days to come. You know, so I just had to get on this image, man, you know, because it's vexing. You know, it's just fucking stupid. It's stupid as hell. But nonetheless, I like to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rachachach, double honor to the apostles of Great Millstone, who will peace and salutations unto the elect of the nation of Israel. Yeah, Jake is just gone, man. You know, the whole head is